Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here. In today's video I'm going to be talking about Catholicism because I stumbled across an article today that literally made me sick, and I felt compelled to talk about this situation because it really pissed me off and I wanted to share it with you guys. So please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below and let me know what you guys think about this as well. Also, please feel free to know that the link to the article in its entirety will be provided in the description down below as well for you guys to take a look at as well. That way you can get a better view of what happened. Now, there was this Catholic orphanage in Ireland that basically took in unwed mothers that were kicked out by their families and their children. Now, some of these unwed mothers were pregnant, and a lot of these unwed mothers apparently died because these Catholic individuals that were running this organization refused to give these women abortions. Otherwise, these women would have survived. These women had to pay their price because these Catholic individuals refused to give them the medical attention that they needed. Now, naturally, I'm going to disagree with that. But this gets even sicker. Now, before I go even further, I want to share a part of this article with you guys so that you can get a better idea of what these corrupt Catholics are all about. Now, with that said, let's get to the article at hand here. They have no headstones, no coffins, no memory boxes of toys and photographs. There are nearly 800 of them and counting. They are the 796 babies and young children aged between 2 days and 9 years, whose grave, filled to the brim with tiny bones and skulls, was found last week in an unmarked site that once housed a septic tank near a County Galway home for unwed mothers. Local death records show that the children, mostly babies and toddlers, died during the years the home run by the Bon Secours sisters was in operation between 1926 and 1961. The causes of death listed include sickness, diseases, deformities, and premature births. A full tally of the bodies has not yet been made, and it's unknown yet if investigators will find more bodies than the ones whose deaths were recorded. The grave was first discovered nearly 40 years ago in 1975. Two boys playing in the area first uncovered a broken slab that revealed small skeletons underneath. This Catholic orphanage was getting all of the babies of these unwed mothers and basically putting them in a mass grave like if they were trash. In fact, a part of this article even states that people who observed these kids literally thought that they were sick, and rightfully so, because a lot of these kids, were malnourished. They didn't feed them. They didn't give them any kind of medical attention whatsoever. A lot of these kids looked frail. A lot of these kids did look sick. And they had every excuse to be sick because they were actually sick. But these Catholic individuals that were running this organization never really cared. They didn't care at all. Just like they didn't care about the women who were having troubles giving birth. There was one particular woman who died because they refused to give her an abortion because she was miscarriaging. She died in agony and in pain. Now, when it comes to this type of thing, it really pisses me off, because these Catholic individuals who claim to be so fucking moral decided to take it upon themselves to dig a mass grave to throw 800 babies and toddlers and infants in there, To me, that is just downright disgusting. To me, that is just a perfect example of a bunch of immoral assholes who think that they one-up everybody else by thinking they're morally superior than everybody else, They are just a bunch of jokes, and it really pisses me off when they come into these types of situations and really manipulate the situations to their benefit. And honestly, I hope that the people that were involved with this particular issue get persecuted. I hope that they get sent to prison. I hope that they spend a long time behind bars so that they can have the opportunity to actually think about what they have done. Because what they have done is gross, immoral, and to be honest with you guys, I really hate it. These individuals, in all honesty, to me, are a waste of space. They are a waste of air. For them to show no respect towards unwed mothers or to their children just is insane. I don't understand why these people do these things. I don't understand why this particular Christianity thinks that it's a good idea to neglect children simply because they are from unwed mothers. I don't see why these particular individuals running this organization thinks it's okay to literally, let women die because they're unwed. It just makes me sick. It just makes me sick. I hope that this stuff stops one day. I hope that all of this nonsense just stops, because until something happens, they're just going to continue to do what they want to do. Just look what they do with pedophiles. The Catholic Church smuggles them all over the place, all over the United States, all over other countries, just so they can avoid persecution. To me, that is nonsense. This article is nonsense. These people should be persecuted. And the more that I hear about things like this, the more pissed off I get at these theocracies that think they can run this country with their moral nonsense. But that's all I have to say about this particular issue. Please feel free to share this video with anyone that might be interested, whether it be on Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, Reddit, wherever you guys hang out. Till next time, Quiet Atheist is out. And remember, if you can't be good at it. Most of all, thank you for watching, and I will see you next video.